Good morning. Welcome back to another video. I told you guys that I'm gonna post one video a week, and this is my second video. I'm not gonna give myself a round of applause because it's only 2 out of 52, but got a full day of eating, right? Who doesn't love those? Those are the easiest, those are the most fun. Everyone seems to love watching other people eat, so that's what I'm gonna take you through today. Exactly what I'm eating during this off-season push. It is, hold on, my cat is fucking something. Anyways, what I'm eating this off-season, I woke up this morning, the heaviest that I've ever been after a rest day and a rest day diet. On rest day diets, it's only 250 grams of carbs. So I don't know what happened. I didn't sleep good at all. That could definitely be a factor. It doesn't matter. Today's a high day, we're gonna eat a ton of food. I believe it's like 750 grams of carbs. I just got a bump in food. It was just a protein bump. So now I'm eating 330 protein every single day. Yeah, high day diet, 330 protein, 53 fat, 750 carbs. So a pretty good carb day. This day is fun. Like, it's a lot of different carb sources. You know, like I could easily eat 750 from rice and cream of rice, but I've got like rice cakes, I've got jelly, I've got sourdough. I've got a lot of rice cakes actually. Either way, we're gonna enjoy this meal. We're gonna enjoy this day. We're gonna film every single thing. I've got a haircut today. I've got an upper body day today. I don't know if I'm gonna take you guys along for the upper body day because one, got a haircut. If that haircut pushes me past 11 to 1, that's the only time I can film in my gym. Also, I'm gonna be going to a different gym today, I think. Either way, we'll see what happens. But right now, we are making the morning concoctions. I start my day with an espresso, as everyone should. And then, I take some raw replenish, right out of bed, scoop of glutamine. Good CBUR as always. Then we drink this. We double fist this in a coffee. I'm a guy that gets hot easy, so I drink some coffee, it makes me hot. I drink this, it makes me cold. It works. I'm replenished in the morning. Nice little electrolyte balance. I'm caffeinated. It's currently 7 o'clock. Coffee's done. Cheers. I don't know when this started to happen. I'm gonna go watch the video back because I don't know how he keeps getting up there. But today he started getting up there. And I don't want to get him down, I don't really care to. I don't want to rain on his parade. He seems to be loving it and super happy. He is the king of the castle. So it's fitting. Anyways, this is the plan, or that's the plan. Full day of eating. I might train, who knows. Just to give you a little update, like I said, 2:18 this morning. I'll throw some check-in photos here. These were taken Tuesday, that's my check-in day. So these were taken Tuesday. It is currently Thursday, but we're feeling good. Obviously I'm getting a little tubby, but I'm sort of excited for it. Like, it's sad and it's depressing. I don't know, I was looking at old photos from prep, all the stuff that I didn't post because I didn't think I looked good, and it's like, wow, dude, if I just got out of my head, one, I would have enjoyed prep so much more. I would have posted so much more. I probably would have grew so much more. I'm trying to be a little more positive about this push because we've got a year. Like, I don't start prep until this time next year for the most part. So I want to make the most out of it. I want to be as positive as I can about weight gain, about the ability to put on muscle, the phase that I'm in. Like, I want to be very present in these phases. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm enjoying it so far. I think we're 17 pounds up from stage weight. The goal here is to, we're probably gonna need like 1.5, maybe 2 pushes before the end of the year, right? Because that's when we're gonna start prep. So I think we're 6 weeks into this, out of a 20 weeks, so that leaves us with 14 weeks. The goal is to hold 225-ish health phase, and then maybe push up a little bit past that in the second push, but really just refine everything. Not necessarily chasing weight, but chasing structure, creating density, doing everything that we need to do to put on the actual tissue to make me a competitive bodybuilder at the national level. Anywho, that's the plan. Sit back, relax, enjoy the video. I'm gonna drink both of my beverages. I might go on a walk, I don't know, but I will be sure to pick you guys up at meal 1. And this is meal 1. Daily supplements, we'll go over that. So with high days, I like to take 2 caps, glucose, because again, 750 grams of carbs is a lot. So we want to make sure we're partitioning the nutrients. You also take a digest aid. I'm gonna explain why I'm taking it before I put it in my mouth. So digest aid and glucose, those are staples. Those are staples a lot. Then we got Complete Vital, vitamin C, liver, multivitamin, and kidney. Also have K2D3, but it's in the cabinet. And I already took them out because I didn't feel like doing that on camera. So we've got a nice handful. Cheers. Here's the meal. Boom, so we've got a little egg sandwich with sourdough. Walmart has a sourdough that is cheddar jalapeno, and it is phenomenal. And then we've got our dessert right here, chocolate elevate with bananas. So, 1/4 teaspoon of salt all over the top, and then I will get you the macros. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna put some sauce on this sandwich. And I'm also not gonna lie, I normally just put my eggs in my creamer rice and just make this one big bowl of just slop, and then use my sourdough to dip it. But I figured I would do something different today. Plus, I think I'm out of that food focused era. Like, I would put the eggs in here so there was a lot of food to eat, but like, I think I'm finally out of that stage, which is, thank God, because I'm pretty fat right now. Anyways, this meal consists of 2 eggs, 2 slices of turkey bacon, 250 grams of egg whites, 90 grams sourdough, 100 grams of banana, and 100 grams of elevate. A grand total of 66 grams of protein, 147 grams of carbs, 17 grams of fat for 1,005 calories. It's definitely a very high calorie meal and a very high volume meal. Like, this is a decent amount of food. Now again, obviously it's 1,000 calories, but I used to eat 2 bagels, egg whites, eggs, and toast. I mean, 2 bagels, eggs, egg whites, and turkey bacon, and it was like 1,000 calories. So this is definitely more than that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it. Fats are gonna be pretty low today, just since carbs are super high, help with digestion. So back training is going phenomenal. I would say more so arm training is going phenomenal. I've seen a lot of growth in my arms lately, but everything's going really good. Like, I'm in a really good spot mentally, physically, emotionally. I'm getting married in May. Everything's going great. Coaching is going great. I feel good. Now, will this last the whole off season? Probably not, but we'll stay optimistic, eh? All right, guys, I'm gonna eat this, scroll on TikTok, and then go do some work, and I will catch you guys at meal 2. Pure workout meal. I have to go get a haircut, by the way. I'm also gonna heat this back up. Yo, we're back from the haircut. How's it look? I think it looks pretty good. So I don't care what you think. Same thing as last meal, glucose, 2 caps glucose, 1 cap digest aid. We are making the pre-workout meal. I'll go ahead and tell you the macros, calories, all that good stuff, then I'll show you the meal, obviously. But this is the ProCarb pre-workout. This is the best meal that I eat. This is the best meal that you can eat. This is the best meal anyone can eat. All right, since this is pre-training, again, I don't really know where I'm gonna train. We'll get to that later. It's a little bit lighter, but it's still very heavy, okay? We're looking at 40 grams of raw nutrition isolate, 100 grams of elevate, 100 grams of banana, 20 grams of almond butter, and that's it. So we're looking at 43 grams of protein, 106 grams of carbs, and 12 grams of fat for a total of 706 calories. This meal, pre-workout meal, probably one of my smaller meals of the day. I have one other meal. I wouldn't even call it that. It's like my post-workout, post-workout snack, which we'll obviously get to that later. This is the meal. Piping hot. And then, like I said earlier, my fats are low. So in this concoction here is a little bit of sugar-free syrup, the almond butter that I said, and then a little extra PB Fit. That way I get really good coverage, right? Over the whole thing. Keeps my fats low. It's creamy from the syrup. And then whatever you want to call the PB Fit. I can assure you I'm not getting fat from the PB Fit. I'm getting fat from the 750 grams of carbs and the 4,000 something calories that I'm eating today. I'm just kidding, none of that's gonna make you fat. Well, technically it will, but not. You get the point. Okay, 1/4 teaspoon salt. This is the meal, guys. This is the beautiful, magnificent, I'm gonna take a thumbnail. Okay, hopefully that'll be good. But this is the beautiful, magnificent pre-workout meal. Like I said, a little bit lower food, a little bit lower volume in the stomach. We're about to go train, so I'm gonna eat this, probably wait an hour-ish. It's 11 right now, so I'm not gonna make the video window or the tripod window at my gym, but probably wait an hour, hour and a half for this to digest, take our pre, then it's like a 20-30 minute drive to the gym. So anyways, I'm just yapping. Let me eat this because now it's cold. And if you know me, you know I can eat my cream of rice freezing. So I'm gonna put it back in the microwave. Yo, meal 2, done, demolished. I ate it in here. I've been doing one of my clients' peak weeks. It's already laid out. I'm just giving an update every single day. So that's what I was doing. You guys haven't seen The Office, so I'll go ahead. And that's The Office. So right here, we've got the little memoir, whatever you want to call it. Extra subs. I don't really know what to do with that stuff. That's a lot of my camera equipment, and then books, hats, yada, yada, yada. You got the desk, you got the drink cooler, you got the backdrop, you've got a bunch of clothes that we have to give away. Moral of the story is a work in progress. My plan is to paint that black so that I can take down this curtain. Anyways, let's get ready for the gym. So I'm on a mission to find a clothing brand, as you can tell, or as you know, and as you can tell, I'm wearing dark sport. I had a conversation with, I don't know who, but the dark sport account. I don't know where that's going, but I went ahead and I bought some. They had a sale like 2 days ago. So I bought some. I was like, you know what, let me buy some. Before you are an athlete, take this, write this down too. Before you are an athlete for a company, if there's a company that you want to be an athlete for, become an athlete before you're an athlete. What I mean by that is don't just ask for free shit. Everybody and their mother asks for free shit. Buy something, be an athlete, promote them, post them on your story, like be an athlete before you're an athlete and provide that value and show them what you can do, right? I mean, obviously having a following is amazing, but like a lot of brands, I know Raw especially because I work there, we've got some very low following count followers or athletes, but they perform super well. So it's not about how big your audience is. It's about how big the audience is that really F's with you. You know what I mean? Because like, what's the point of having 100,000 followers if only 10 people support you, right? I'd rather have 10,000 followers with 1,000 people that support me. So something to think about, right? Your community, your engagement, and being an athlete before you're an athlete. Anyways, it's upper day. I like this hoodie. I'll probably just wear these shorts. I did get some pants, and I don't normally wear pants. I don't normally wear pants. I like to wear shorts because most pants don't fit me. However, these pants do fit. Anyways, are we vibing with this cutoff? Okay, this little muscle tee. We've got regular tee, little crop tee, distressed tee. We've got a little distressed hoodie, cropped. It's kind of fine. Might wear that. I don't know. We got the sweats, and then we got the hoodie. I don't know. I'm gonna fix something up. I'll whip it up and then I'll show you guys when we make the pre-workout meal. I mean the pre-workout. All right, it's pre-workout time. I'm going to go overboard. So Raw is releasing, they haven't released it yet. Steady State. Basically it's like a really good nootropic. 75 milligrams of caffeine. So we'll do a scoop of it. This stuff is strong. I've had it before, like it's very like flavorful. Like I'm about to put cotton candy in here, you're not gonna be able to taste it. But we'll do a little bit less than a scoop of cotton candy. Boom, 2 scoops pump. cap, 2 cap, glycerol. Don't put this in your cap because it gets everywhere. And that's the pre-workout concoction. We're also going to have, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you this now, but initial workout will be 30 grams of fuel, 1 scoop EAAs, 29 grams of carbs, 117 calories. Simple as that. Face looks rough. Anyways, let's go hit some upper. Boy, oh boy, have we had a day. You guys know I was gonna go to a gym and it was gonna be great, right? So I drove 20 minutes down, it was closed. It wasn't closed, but it was key card only. And there's one guy in there and I was like, is there anything I can do? I mean, I didn't say that, but he was like, and I was like, and then he just shrugged and then turned around. So, moral of the story, we did not get to go to that gym, so then we had to drive up. So this gym was 20 minutes below me. My normal gym is 20 minutes above me. Long story short, waste of time. But I had probably one of the best lifts I've had in a long time. Anyways, we are on to the post-workout, pre-meal, post-workout snack, which is 4 rice cakes, 60 grams of protein, which I've made some little sludge out of the lemon cake. Dude, lemon, I shit on this flavor so hard. I was like, that's disgusting. I mean, little background information. I don't like lemon stuff, like lemon desserts. It's like, that's gonna be disgusting. This flavor is divine. So, my thought process here is a little lemon blackberry preserve chocolate rice cake. Also get 80 grams of jelly. And I personally like blackberry preserves. I'll take you guys off of the tripod for a second. I'll actually come over here. A little dark with that background light. For this meal, give me a second. I'm getting it everywhere. 60 grams of protein, wait, what? 60 grams of isolate, 4 rice cakes, 80 grams of jelly, 49 grams of protein, 94 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of fat, 590 calories total. Bon appetit. The post-workout, pre-post-workout meal snack. Right there. In all of its glory. I'll eat this, and then 45 minutes later, I will have my regular pre-workout meal. So I'm gonna eat it, and I'll see you guys there. All right, 30 minutes later, it is that time. Digestate going in, glucose going in, and then this is the meal. It looks like a whole lot of nothing, but it's pretty good. I'm a fan of it. This is like my last sweet thing for the day, and then it's all savory from here. I just eat so many berries with this meal and rice cakes. It just makes more sense to just mix it all together than to have everything separately. So that's what we do. We've got 200 grams of chicken raw weight, 300 grams of jasmine rice, 100 grams of banana, and 3 rice cakes. I ran out of banana. I didn't run out of banana, I just didn't want banana. So I subbed blueberries for the banana. And this is the meal. Oh yeah, macros, sorry guys. I'm a little rusty. We're looking at 58 grams of protein, 140 grams of carbs, and 6 grams of fat for a total of 851 calories. Yo, big meal for real. Meal structure is just pretty much tons of carbs around training, I train after 2 meals. So I have a really big breakfast, a little bit lighter pre-workout, and then post-workout snack and post-workout. I mean, between the meal I just had and this meal, that's like 240 grams of carbs. That's funny because my rest day is 250 grams of carbs total. In the past 45 minutes, I will have eaten my rest day carbs. Look, you can't beat this. If you've never made like sweet chicken and rice with like almond butter or banana in your, whatever, it's good. It's currently 4:44. I'm super behind on meals. I usually like to be eating my 4th meal around 5, and then I eat my last meal around 7, but this is my 3rd meal and it's already 5. It's gonna be a long day. Meal 4 is going down. Here it is in all of its glory. You can't really see it, it's a little dark in here. But this is it. So it's about an hour and a half after the last meal. Tori just got home, say hello.
Hello.
All right, this meal is as followed. Usually her and I eat our meals together. As we've discussed, I'm very behind on meals. I have one more after this. I'm gonna down this super quick so that we can eat together. That was Enzo running at the door because he's ready to come inside. Anyways, meal 4, 200 grams of chicken, 300 grams of jasmine rice, 100 grams of green beans, but I get them from Sam's. And when we moved here, I don't know if it's because we're on this side of the country or Sam's changes in general, but the green beans suck. One, they're soggy. They don't last at all. So I went with this like mixed vegetable blend, not a big deal. And then 2 rice cakes and 100 grams of blueberries. I'm just gonna dome 100 grams of blueberries post meal. But yeah, this is the meal. Japanese barbecue on top, 2 rice cakes. I have the caramel and then the apple, whatever. Macros for this meal are 59 grams of protein, 130 carbs, 7 grams of fat for a total of 817 calories. Big meal, 2 more big meals left with this one and another one. And we're gonna keep the freaking day rolling. But like I said, keeping it short and sweet so I can eat this and she doesn't have to wait forever to eat because she just got off work. So it's called being nice, being generous. Meal 5. Tori has made a mess, per usual. I'm just kidding. I'm actually not kidding. Tori has a really bad tendency, right?
No.
She makes a mess. Look.
What? That was Binks.
Missed the ball. She counts her macros, but half of it gets on the counter anyway, so. Dieting tip, count your macros and just dump half of it off.
Shut up.
All right, last meal. My face feels like a water balloon. It looks like a water balloon, and that's okay. We've got 700. We probably got 650 carbs in the bloodstream right now, so understandable. Anyways, this is the meal. In this meal, we've got 200 grams of 96.4 beef, 300 grams of rice. It's supposed to be 400 grams of potato, but that takes too long to cook. 100 grams of asparagus, which is just mixed vegetables. You heard the whole spiel about the asparagus, the fresh vegetables, not that good. And then 150 grams of pineapple. So I will have 150 grams of pineapple post meal. And that's it. That's a wrap on this meal. Macros are 52 grams of protein, 107 grams of carbs, 9 grams of fat, and 719 calories, which brings today's total to, drum roll, Tori, drum roll. $330 grams of protein, 750 grams of fat, 53 grams, wait, pause. 330 grams of protein, 750 grams of carbs, and 53 grams of fat for a total of 4,797 calories. That's it. This is the high day I get 2 a week on my back days. Or one on my back day, the second one is on my first upper day. Tomorrow is going to be a rest. It's supposed to be legs, but I rest every other week. And that's it. That's really all the information you need to know. What else should I inform them on? This is really heavy. Talked about everything. What are you eating?
My meal tonight is 200 grams of rice, 150 grams of ground beef, and 28 grams of cheese. And homemade In-N-Out sauce.
How's your diet going though, for real?
Good.
What are you dieting for?
To look good at my wedding.
And I'm her coach. It's going great.
What does that mean?
It's just hard to coach your significant other.
Yeah, we've tried before.
Because if she eats a free meal, I'm gonna say.
No, he's not gonna say don't do that, which makes it hard.
She only eats a free meal when I eat a free meal. I get one free meal a week. She gets one free meal a week. Win-win.
Win-win.
All right, that's a wrap on the video. Like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you want to see next. This was the full day of eating on a high day. Sign them out.
See ya.